Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, a Divine Messenger, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. Welcome in everyone. Alright, so let's get into the energies today. We have our big, beautiful full moon in the sign of Taurus here in November. So emotions are running high. I've been waiting for a lot of revelations, a lot of things to be brought to the surface and disclosed, right? As this is a very powerful time for emotions to be brought up and cycles to close out. You know, this is a big time too where if you have strong emotions and feelings and you're wanting to express them, well, you're feeling very much that like this is the time to express them. Okay. Because this moon really gets you in your emotions and your feelings, right? As that's what they do. That's why those emotions are so intense and heavy, and especially the ones that you may need to be releasing and letting go. Okay, that's why those come to the surface as well. That's why this is a big time of closing out cycles. Okay, and yeah, so I don't want to talk too much about the moon. I keep seeing, look, unfinished business, real reunion, a soul contract, and I was just seeing a marriage card over here too. It kept showing up. He's proposing. A real reunion. Back for good, pure joy, soulmates reconnect. What I'm picking up from this, however, is past lives reconnect. That's what it's giving. Like maybe for some of you, you do have somebody coming back from the past. Maybe somebody realized after having some time apart that you're the one. Look, heart repair, healing, love wins, building trust. See, somebody is needing to build back up some trust. Maybe somebody had some toxic patterns. Can you turn it down, please? Addictions, manipulation, and dysfunction is coming out in this card. Self-sabotaging, life in flames, breaking point, desperation is coming out. Inferno. Look, infatuation. Is that the cheating card? Oh yeah, sleeping with an ex, someone you know, undercover love triangle, the ex. So somebody could have gone tied up with an ex. Could have went back to an ex. Okay. And then maybe they realized that's not where they wanted to go. In denial, obsessed, attraction, spell work, but they're very much heavily filling your energy. I'm picking up these are like two different energies here. I feel like for some of you, like you release someone, you let someone go from your energy that went to an ex. And, but I feel that there's like a higher level lover that's a past life lover that's literally coming in and expressing love. Wow. Stubborn is coming out. See, safe love, trust, security, your home. Somebody was very stubborn, was very bossy, selfish, guarded. Somebody lacks empathy. And it's pointing right to infatuation, okay? Somebody could have ran back to a past, because we're definitely dealing with an Empress here. Someone that knows their self-worth, will not settle. Beauty, sexy, abundant, and confident. See, what I'm getting for some of you, that's why your person left, right? Or you ended things with this person and they went back to an ex because they couldn't treat you right. They could have got tempted with desire. Look, they're thinking about you, though. Sexual thoughts of you, intense feelings. Like, they're heavily infatuated. I put this right on top of infatuation. Like, they heavily want you back, but they are they're with somebody else. They went to someone, like, they lowered their standards. Basically, that's why a lot of times people will rebound and go back to people in the past because it's easy. Like, they, you know what I mean? They entertained them before. Why wouldn't they entertain them again? But they are very envious of you. Could be setting some spell work, black magic, evil eye here. Yeah, they're missing you. They feel the magnetic pull, passion coming together. But see, there's this reconciliation. Really committed this time. For some of you, some people did realize, okay, that they made some bad decisions. No more drama, calm mind, soul alignment. They want things to be peaceful vibes. They want to come in and be really committed. They feel guilty, okay, for their actions, stress, anxiety, ashamed, remorseful. Clear mind, clear heart. Yeah, you could have caught them, or they're getting caught up. Okay, but yeah, to me they feel guilty and all of that because yeah, now you got a new love offer. That's often what drives them crazy too, and a lot of times it happens that way for justice. Karmic triggers, spiritual awakeners, shadow work, divine protection. That's what you have against this spiritual work. Yeah, somebody was being very secretive, dishonest. Yeah, could have been hiding addictions, right? Look, love affair, player, third party hooking up. You might have blocked this person, be separated, whatever. Like, they're trying to message you. They're planning on ways to try to come in and message you. For some of you, right? Like, if you don't feel parts are not fitting at the collective reading, leave that part out. Like, clearly all these cards are not one person's relationship, okay? I feel I need to clarify that. That's why I don't always like to use the love cards, whatever. That's why I hate when I get pulled in readings, too. Because sometimes they go so fast like that, you don't know what to feel is for you anymore. You're so guided down the pathway. I don't know. All right, let's get into the tarot and see what other messages are coming out. What's going on? The Eight of Wands flipped out right away. So something is taking up. 10, baby. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Okay. 10. Something is closing out. Oh shit. Judgment. Divine. I feel. Oh, baby. 10 of Cups. We got 10. Fast movement, judgment, closing out a cycle. Ooh. See, I love the feeling I get off the tarot. I don't get this feeling when I be pulling spiritual warfare, love cards, and all of that. That's what I call them. I don't feel the vibes that I do when I pull the tarot. It's different. If you like, for those of you that do tarot, like, you know how good it feels to hold your decks. If you don't have a good vibe from a deck, feeling it, you don't use that deck. Okay? That's why we just love to shuffle. We feel that energy. All right. Queen of Wands is coming out. Ace of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Ooh, he's got passion in his eyes. The sun's in his eyes. I'm getting there's a King of Pentacles that has their eyes on you. Okay. You don't see him. You looking away. You looking over here. Maybe it's this energy like, well, come get me. I feel your energy, but I can't see you. So come get me. Okay. There's been some challenges and obstacles in the way. 9 of Wands. The Magician. Oh. Somebody's manifested this. I kind of feel you both have. Oh yeah, look at that. 7 of Wands. Look at the 2 hands here. But there's boundaries. It's like you both have boundaries to one another. The 4th 10, y'all. Why? 10 of Pentacles. 10, 10, 10, 10. 4 10s on the board. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I put the 10 of Cups back, remember? Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune. And look at that eye. I told you. Someone's got their eye on you. 2 of Pentacles. Maybe they are deciding, Ace of Cups, how to come in. Whoa! They're figuring out how to come in with communication. They don't want this to be a missed opportunity. They're healing from something. See the 4s, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Aww. Somebody doesn't want to feel any more pain. Right? There's the Queen of Swords. See, there's an ending here. 5 of Cups. 3 of Wands. Death card is here. There's definitely an ending. 9 of Pentacles. King of Swords. Look at all these energies. But the World, something is closing out. 3 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Now a Queen of Cups. There's so many people all over this. So much is like getting in the way. That's why I feel like it's just, stop letting the things get in the way. You gotta stop, like, somebody's like thinking too much about the energies and the external for like of what's going on. There's always going to be things getting in the way. Literally move the things out the way. Move them out the way. Push your way through them. All right, I'm gonna go. Love you later. I'll be bye.